During the chaos of the World War II, cities across Europe faced a constant threat from the sky. Air raid sirens would echo through the streets. Families rushed into shelters, and above them, enemy bombers flew through the night. Among the many weapons dropped during these attacks were incendiary bombs. Unlike large explosives designed to destroy buildings with a single blast, incendiary bombs were meant to start fires. Thousands of small devices could be dropped over a city. Once they landed, they would ignite and burn intensely. If enough fires started at once, entire neighborhoods could be destroyed. During the early years of the war, this threat became very real in the United Kingdom. German air raids targeted British cities during a campaign known as the Blitz. Night after night, bombs fell across urban areas. Homes, factories and streets were often set ablaze. People were trained to respond quickly if an incendiary device landed nearby. They used sand, water, or fire blankets to extinguish the burning bombs before the flames spread. But one night, an unexpected hero stepped forward, and it wasn't a firefighter or a soldier. It was a dog. Her name was Juliana. Juliana was a large Great Dane living with her family in Britain during the war. Like many households at the time, the family experienced the fear and uncertainty of air raids. Sirens would sound, bombers would pass overhead, and everyone waited anxiously for the explosions to stop. During one of these raids, an incendiary bomb crashed into the family's home. The small device began burning immediately. Incendiary bombs contain materials that burned at extremely high temperatures. If not stopped quickly, they could ignite furniture, floors, and entire houses. At that moment, Juliana did something completely unexpected. Instead of running away, she approached the burning bomb. Then, she lifted her leg and urinated directly onto it. The liquid helped extinguish the flames before the fire could spread through the house. The bomb was effectively put out, and the home was saved from catching fire. The act may have seemed accidental, but the result was undeniable. A potentially devastating fire had been stopped by a dog. Word of the unusual incident spread. Eventually, Juliana received official recognition for her actions. She was awarded the Blue Cross Medal. This medal was given to animals that displayed courage or helped save lives during wartime. Juliana's act of bravery made her one of the most unusual recipients of the award. Her story became a reminder that heroism can appear in unexpected forms. Across history, animals have often played surprising roles during wars. Horses carried soldiers into battle. Dogs delivered messages or located wounded soldiers. Pigeons transported important communications across dangerous territory. But very few stories are quite as unusual as Juliana's. A Great Dane, in the middle of a bombing raid, facing a burning incendiary bomb in her own home, and extinguishing it in the most unexpected way possible. In a time when cities were under constant attack, when fear filled the night skies, one dog helped stop a fire before it could spread. Not with equipment, not with training, but with a simple instinctive action that turned her into an unlikely wartime hero. You've been listening to an audio podcast from History's Mysterious Minds, a story from the past filled with mystery, intrigue, and questions that still echo through time. If you found this episode interesting, thought-provoking, or informative, please take a moment to like this episode, subscribe to the podcast, and share it with others who enjoy mysterious stories from history. Your support helps us continue exploring real events, fascinating people, and the moments that shaped our world. Thank you for listening. This has been History's Mysterious Minds.